set up my camera. How are we all doing? How are we doing? Hello, Toaster. Hey, Aquatic Wanderer. I have noticed the V in my username. It looks cool. It looks very neat and stylized. I like it. Hi. Welcome, by the way. Won't be able to join you tonight? No one can join me tonight for 14, dear folks, because 14 is down for maintenance until 3 a.m. my time. So we're not doing that today. Hi! Teeny commits murder, Mama solves murder. Yeah! That's later though. Tetra is finishing up some stuff. She will be back probably in like an hour, and that's when we'll be doing Sonic. Poor Mama. No, poor Teeny. Teeny has... Not Teeny, Jesus Christ. Poor Tetra. Tetra has put up with some shit today. Be nice to Tetra this evening. She has put up with some garbage. Absolute garbage. Yay, it's the maintenance that never ends. Yeah! Hey, Ben. Hi, Merc. I added a new suggestion to Mama's Throne. Oh, boy, what is it? Let me see. I'm going to look at this real quick. We love Tetra here. We do. She's taking a decompression walk right now. She was supposed to get out of work like 2 hours ago. She was told she was able to leave when she finished the thing she was working on. And then the thing she was working on just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And she literally just got out of work and was like, I'm going to go take a walk for a little bit so I can not want to kill things. And I'm like, I understand. I completely understand. This poor girl. Mom's been going through some crap. Yeah, it's getting close to the end of busy season for her, I think, which is good, except for the part where, you know, people are being shitty at the last second. Now Tetra's gonna commit murder? It's gonna be great. Yeah, we support her here. Tetra and Mama deserve all the love. Aw, that's so sweet of you, Aquatic. Thank you. Tetra gonna go berserk. That's why she's taking the walk, so she doesn't. My mom deserved better. I agree. 12 more days, Tetra. She can do it. I believe in her. This is like her 3rd or 4th year doing busy season, and it has gotten worse every single go around. So, yay! God, Throne does not want to load for me. Come on, Throne. Come on, Throne. 5th time's the charm. Absolutely not. I sincerely hope she gets a new job before the next busy season, because I don't want her to have to go through this again. This is some garbage. And they aren't even paying her well for it, which is some bullshit. All right, what is this gift suggestion you put in, Jay? What do you do? Accept, approve, immediate approval. Holy fucking shit. Okay, so I was gonna post a picture of it because it's supposed to be really warm the next couple days. I was gonna post a little bit of a what's it called? Of an immersion break picture on Twitter. Because here's the thing, my freaking my default state is lesbian on vacation. Like, just straight up. We got the bucket hat. We got the patterned button-up t-shirt polo thing. Hell yeah. I got 2 of them. One of them has snails all over it. It's great. So I am 100% doing this. Absolutely hell yes. I have no idea what size to pick. Fuck, what size do I do? Shit. View product. Pick small. I got boobs. I can't do that always. Oh, I'm seeing it zoomed in now. Oh God. I'm seeing that zoomed in now. Oh no. Oh my. Oh, okay. Cool. It gives me the measurements. Medium or large? I'll check it later. I'll do it later. That's a good idea. I'll check it later. It's either going to be medium or large. I'm guessing. I don't know. I will have to check. I will have to double check when it happens, which will be later this evening, but I am 100% approving that regardless. Even if I can only wear it at home. I don't care. I will wear it at home. I work from home now, 100%. Maya's saying Booba is large. Yeah. Not as big as Teeny or Harmony's, but decent. Decent. Anyway, the thing we're here to do. This book belongs to Mama Maya. Let's see what life we are going to live this time through our moving history. 97. That's the, wait. Is it just the same? Wait, is it the same? No, don't tell me that these are all just save files. No, I thought each one was gonna be different. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is gonna be boring for everyone now. Dang it. I thought they were different stories. Mama beat the game before she knew it. I knew I beat it. I just thought that each album was going to be a different story. Aw, man. You got other games? I do. We could play something different. Do you guys want to play something different because we've done this already? Well, rip. Little bit. Do you guys want to do something else? We can do something else. I will find something different. Because I know we had the 2 games that I put on the poll, but then I have other stuff. What else do I have? Because I know we have Stardew. What would you be interested in playing? There are a lot of options, honestly. We got Stardew. We got Power Wash Simulator. We got Jackbox, if you guys want to do stuff. The poll stuff, Canada. Yeah. We got Death Road to Canada. A couple things I would have to download. Which wouldn't take that long, to be fair. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We got Subnautica, Super Meat Boy. A lot of options. I could do a Mama and Master Duel. I don't have my deck in it yet, though. I haven't been keeping up with Master Duel the way I should have. Which was a very silly thing. Oh, we could do tier lists. That's also an option. Here, I'll make a poll. I could slaughter Mama and Master Duel. That's true. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Okay, let's see here. Got that. Just Act Natural, Among Us? Yeah. Let's see. Let's pick one more. Golf with your friends. Yeah, we could do something together. We could play a game together for a little bit. Maybe. Let's see. Let's start the poll. There we go. We could all just scream together. We could all just scream into the void together. That is true. It is certainly an option that is always available, no matter what point of life you are in. Screaming into the void is always a good time. Every time. Can I see my stickers? No. Okay. Well, that's annoying. Oh, golly gee, what do you mean my stuff isn't put away? Oh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, now I just feel like a silly dingus. You ever got one of those times? One of those times you just feel like a big old silly bitch? That's me right now. Let's see here. Sketchy bookie. Big book. Yeah, big book. Big book. Big book. I'll just do stuff while you guys do your votes. Maybe Ben needs another ass washing and power wash simulator. Maybe. It's entirely possible. Get all this stuff up. Whoop, whoop, whop. There we go. And in you, bruh. In you. Okay, well, fine then. Just put them all. They need to be together. They're the same size. All the books that are the same size need to be together. It's the rules. It's just how it works. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. God, I have to remember where all of this shit goes. Boop. This I know goes over here. All right, my diary. As in, you'll die if you read it. Oh God. We have a... I could join you for power wash. I'm just being crap with a gun. Understandable. Runoff pole, yeah. Y'all are being unhelpful right now. I'll just pick something random. What are we gonna do? I'll pick something silly. You know what? You know what game is similar to this that I haven't gotten to play ever? We could poop and puke. You can do that in your own home. All right, it's gonna be a little chuggy for just a second. Don't worry, the stream isn't dead. It's just gonna be chuggy for a quick seckie. Just a quick little seckie. Just a quick little seckie. Don't go nowhere. It's just gonna be chuggy for a little tiny bit. I guess I have to put my... fine. Don't worry about it. It's just for a quick little seckie. Don't worry, everything is okay. Everything is fine. Everything is A-okay. Oh, thank you for Human Fall Flat, Merc. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. That is very kind. I appreciate it. Oh, this is taking longer than I thought it would to download. Oh, no. Mama, can you check that Steam? I'm already got it open. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Buddy. And buddy. And frog. And duck. And cat. Alright. Mama, I'm scared of the stream chugging. I'm sorry. It's saying that it's gonna need more time than I thought it was gonna. This is unexpected. Should I go to BRB while it does this? I feel like that might be the play. Is to go to BRB while it runs. Potentially. What do you guys think? Should I pop over to BRB for a sec? Shoulda. Boop. 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 Human Fall Flat is so fun? Yeah. I have seen stuff of it. I have never played it myself, but I have perceived. Oh wait, can this fit up here? It cannot. Okay, that's fine. Let's pop this bad boy in there. And then camera can go right there. There we go. Perfect. And then I can throw my Tamagotchi in there. Can I throw my dreidel in there? I cannot. Okay, that's fine. I'll just pop that over there. And then dreidel can go in there. There we go. I want to put the radio there. Let's see. Let's put this over here. And then horse. And horse together. And superhero. Troll doll. And superhero. And this dude can go right there. Actually, you know what? Let's move my boombox over here. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Put that there. Put that there. Put that back there. Put this over here with my Tamagotchi. My Tamagotch. And then I can put that over there. And that can be back there. And that can be there. There we go. We have made a room and it's kind of okay. You will love Human Fall Flat. Yeah. What about pummel party? Again, more options. Mom, going through withdrawal symptoms. Oh, I'm sorry, Miso. Me too, though. Fucking same, dude. My fingers are itching. Scritch them to the best of your ability. I believe in you. Okay. I'm just gonna play through this again until game is done downloading, which it almost is. It says 20 seconds. We are almost out. We've almost gotten through the worst, babies. We're almost there. We're so close. We're so, so very close. We'll make it together. Little by little, we will make it in this world. Bop. And bop. And bop. Important stuff on the very top where I will never grab them ever. Because I am short. Boombox kind of sounds like boob. It does, you're right. You're absolutely correct. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's done. Okay. It's done. Main menu. Quit. Play. Get it pulled up. Huh? Play. All right, it's working. It's working now. It's working now. Come on. Game turn on? Game turn on?
Bruh.
Bruh is right. I must do big pulls. You'll be okay, Miso. You'll be okay. Why are you going over there? Don't do that. Don't do that. Have to like fucking remember. There we go. That's how we put things into windowed mode. We bring it over here. We come in here, and we come to here. And we click this, and we wait a second. Apparently. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Work for me. Work for me. Yeah! We got it to work. Imagine knowing how to stream. I know, right? I could never. We're going to be doing House Flipper. No more Chug. Yeah, it figured itself out. So I have actually never played House Flipper ever in my life. So, fingers crossed it fucking works. We could also watch Badlands Chugs. I don't know what that is. I have not heard of such a thing before. I am interested to learn more, though. Please tell me your tales. Oh, it's making noises. Oh, it resized itself. I didn't want it to do that. Close, please. Settings. Aha. Window. Give me this one. Enter. Or fucking not. This one? Why? This one? Oh, that's the resolution. I'm stupid. Windowed. No, make it small. Please be smaller. Mom! Yes? Prepare your eyes. Oh boy. No, that isn't what I wanted. That is not what I... You know what? It's fine. I'm warning you. Okay. I'm a little concerned now, but it's fine. Here, let me just boop. And one last little boop. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. I was being stubborn, but I fixed it. All right, we are preparing our eyes. We are warning ourselves. New game. I have never gotten to play House Flipper, but I've been wanting to for a really long time, so here we are. That's a shed. That's just somebody's shed. Why does it look like it's supposed to be a house? That's a shed. This is not a house. This is not a home. This is a shed. This is like the worst house card you can get in life, in like the board game life. That's 800,000 in New York. Honestly, I believe it. I can't believe that FF14 has this kind of chokehold on me. Honestly, same. I was upset when I found out it wasn't an option today. For today, rather. You need to be content with this shag. Okay, so they admit it. They admit it. Got it. A press to dispose. Oh, God. Well, it's got physics. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, this could work if it wasn't so disgusting in here. Okay, well. Picky uppy. Scroll wheel. Yeah, now it's parallel. Plop. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm stupid. I might be wrong. Told you to prepare your eyes. It gets worse.
Hello, motherfucker.
I am not ready for it to get worse. I don't like that I can't have this be straight. That pisses me off a little bit. Let's just dispose of things. Boop. Okay. Yo, thank you for the hello motherfucker for bits, and World Maker, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, laptop will let you look for jobs. Okay, well then I should probably wait to continue fixing my place. Can I straighten this? Just a smidge. Okay, that's slightly better. It's not a lot better, but it's slightly. Cleaning not available. Wow. Okay then. Okay. Press to dispose. Oh! Okay. Why can't I put this in the sink? I wish I could put it in the sink. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice thing to let me do. Cleaning not available. Yep, I live here. I mean, I just like that we have the most important things in this house. Like a chainsaw. Hi, Motto! Hello, hello. We're playing a bit of this until Tetra's ready to solve a murder. Andre, don't you hide from me. That's so crooked. I know. Mom, it's okay. You're not straight, so the carpet is okay to not be straight. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Can't live without my chainsaw. True. Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. What? I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from the photos posted on Face Spam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please clean up in the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah Lewis. Oh, she's gonna murder him. This email is gonna be used in court. All right then. Okay, sure. Why not? Oh. Oh God. Okay, it's loading. It's loading. That's all it is. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And you're gonna be made to testify. Look, all I know is that a lady hired me to clean up her house. There was no body when I cleaned it. Hell yeah, Queen, murder his ass. I mean, he stole the radiator. It's not like I can fault her for this. Congratulations, you have unlocked a mop. You can clean things with it. Oh boy, I'm excited to, oh God. Wow. Dude's an asshole, clearly. Turn left. Oh! That might not have been a good idea. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of garbage. Okay, let's clean the garbage first. Let's get rid of all the trash first. Boop, boop, boop. Dude apparently got drunk as hell while he was trashing her place. Goddamn. There's no body, cause cannibalism. Yep, that's where the radiator was. I probably hold and switch to cleaning. Cleaning. Hold to clean. Let's just get this done. God, this is gross. I am just mopping the walls and the countertops and the sink. I don't think this is how you're supposed to use a mop, but here we are, I suppose. If it works, right? Come on, get the yucky off. There we go. There we go. That is how cleaning works. Okay, fair. Hi, Nicole. Welcome, welcome. I am afraid I do not speak Russian. I am very, very sorry. I do not know what you just said. I am very, very sorry. Turn on the tablet. Okay. I think it's tab for tablet, if I am understanding this properly. Oh! Okay. Perks. I'll start with a table. I'll help. Thank you, Solar. Now I can clean the bottom of it. Perfect. Fire could help with cleaning the house. I mean, yeah, kind of. Oh, sorry, I was speaking Ukrainian. Oh, I am so sorry. I am unfortunately American and I do not know the difference. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you have fun here. If it looks stupid, but it works, it ain't stupid. Yeah. True. Faster cleaning. Yes. Store. Installation. I should search. Radiator. That's a system. Mountable, large, or just regular. Regular it is. Buy now. And we just kind of boop. There we go. Oh, E to assemble. Oh. Oh, this is satisfying. Oh no. Oh dear, this is actually quite satisfying. Bang Discord? Yeah, I do have a Discord, and you are welcome to join. I am unfortunately American, yeah. Am I wrong, though? Am I wrong, though? Let's see. Doop, 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 boop, boop. Mop the bed. Okay, we're mopping the bed today. Not only learning, we are, let me see. Not only learning, we are installing new things. This service must be expansive. Yeah, I'll fix up your house. I joined your Discord. I hope that's okay. I need to wait 10 minutes. Yes, you are more than welcome to join. Everyone's welcome in the Discord. It's just, the wait 10 minutes thing is just, you know, making sure that we don't get a bunch of bots. That's all. Imagine what could have caused the dirt on the bed. Also, Mom, I think that's a broom, not a mop. It's telling me it's a mop. All I know is what the game tells me, unfortunately. Whoop. Boop. Oh, I can just pick it up? I don't need to do that. I do not need to be responsible for that shit. Oh. My manager says that toaster, first time he did it was when I was trying to align an address with windowed envelopes. He sized the page to 100, then held the envelope up to the monitor. You know, if it works. That's a weird ass looking mop. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. Fun fact, I'm an active developer on Discord. Yo, that's so cool. That's really neat. Let's put these over here for right now while I fix things. Put that right up there. There we go. And then the TV, I think, is potentially where it should be. I don't know. It doesn't want, oh, there we go. There we go. Boop. Okay. Let's also rotate this so that it's flush with the wall. Right? Is it good? Is it good? Yeah, it's good. Pick this up. Oh, there we go. Put that there. Okay, cool. Now that's all lined up. Couch, I think is okay. Yeah, the couch is fine. That's good. So next thing is open, close. Ah! Didn't mean to do that. Ah, shit! Oh no! Oh no! How do I fix this? That was an accident. Let's get that nice and centered down. Okay, or not. Or not. Okay, that's fine. Not also works. Boop, boop. Is that good? Is that flush with the wall? Yeah, it is. But it's also right in front of the oven, so let's fix that. Let's not have the kitchen table right by the oven. Let's not do that. And then there's room to walk between. Yes. Okay, good. So grab this. Rotatey. Boop. We good? Almost. Boop. There's not enough room. Yes, there is. I just put it there. And then grab this. And then set for a second. And then whoop, whoop, whoop. And boop. Is that lined up properly? Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so these two rooms are basically done. I'm just gonna pick this up, scoot it over, so that the two candles can be next to each other, all nice and neat. There we go. There we go. Okay, next room. Oh, God, I thought it was over. Okay. I thought the disgusting was handled. I thought it was done. I was incorrect. Okay, well, at least the tub isn't gross. Oh, but the sink. Oh, but the sink. All tasks completed? Really? Wait, like already? Well, I'm still gonna do some shit because this needs to get put away. Rotate, 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 rotate. Boop. And then there we go. There we go. Now that is where it should be. Huzzah. Okay, I think everything's good then. Just checking here. Oh, this is just the yard. Okay, that's fine then. We're good. It's us, mother. Disgusting is always on the table. You know what? True. Fair enough. Just try to keep chatting English. None of us speak anything really beyond English. That is true, unfortunately. I'm sorry. All right, so I guess do I leave? Do I mark it as complete? Tasks? Yeah, it looks like everything's done. So do I just fuck off? It probably told me what to do when I'm done, but I'm a little stupid. And I don't read super good all the time. Okay, there we go, we got it. I speak Ukrainian, yeah! And I think that's super cool. I wish I could speak more than one language. I can sort of speak a little tiny bit of Spanish, but not well. I'm not very good at languages, including English, which is my first language, and I'm just not good at it. Which you'll learn! I get my words confused. Like a silly dingus. I become befuddled. I would happily teach you some British slang or some Yorkshire dialect. Hell yeah, let's do it. Absolutely. Mama can speak a full half a language. Yeah! I can do a really shitty Cockney British accent too, because my high school did a production of My Fair Lady and I was an extra, so I had to learn how to use a Cockney accent. But I'm also from a very small town in the middle of Pennsylvania, so it wasn't good. Gonna be real, she can barely speak English as it is. Yeah. I can teach you to speak Bostonian. The secret is to replace R with H. Oh yeah! Yeah, that's true. Mama can speak, kind of. I have $30,000. Oh, that's cool. I'm into that. I like that. Ah! Why can't I clean in my own home? Okay, tab. Can I get a... I cannot do it now. I can't have my own tablet in my own house? Ugh. Rude. Rude as fuck. Hi. Resume? Wait, what? Did I not clear it properly? Did I do something wrong? I probably did something wrong. I probably screwed something up. How am I supposed to finish the level? I bet the game told me. I bet that it told me, and I just missed it. It's my pleasure to inform you all that bellend is slang for dick and even has the same use. If your mate is being a bit of a bellend, you can call him one and to sit down and or shut up. I'm learning! Okay, yeah, everything's clean. Oh, complete the job, you press enter. It was on the screen the whole time. It was on the screen the whole time. I think I might be the bellend at this point. I'm bad at English, I'm bad at reading, I'm bad at paying attention to things. You know what? What's important is that I can laugh about it. What's important is that I can laugh about myself. That's big important. I can clean now. I can clean my disgusting house. Yay! Cleaning! Cleaning! Can I clean my plate? I can clean my plate using a really shitty mop. Cleaning! Oh god. Oh no, disgusting is just the default state of this room. Oh, I feel like I'm going to get at least 3 illnesses just from being in here. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, is this cockwomble is derogatory British slang, there we go, for a person, usually male, who's prone to making outrageously stupid statements and or inappropriate behavior while having very high opinion of their own wisdom and importance. Well, at least that one's not me. Mom, please believe me, it gets worse. I believe you, Miso, and I'm kind of scared. I don't have a radiator. I'll buy a radiator so I can be warm in my home. Why won't it mount? Is it because of the bed? Is it because the bed's in the way? It's probably because the bed's in the way. So let's fix that. Do that, and then tab, buy. There we go. And assemble. Oh, why is it so zoomed in? This is interesting. This is a lot more zoomed in than it was the last time. What in the heck even? The sound design in this game is very nice. I like it. Ooh, I can upgrade the skill of a handyman. Plastering. Ooh, tiling. Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that. It's similar to my mental health. Yo, same. 100% same. Okay, store. Let's go to furniture. Furniture. I want a bed that doesn't suck dick. I would like a bed that is not awful. I have enough money for the gamer beds. I like them. They're so cute and pretty. Hold up. I should not spend all of my money on this, but I'm going to anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. It's happening. It's happening. Sorry, not sorry. It's happening right the fuck now. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, the blackwood. I like the blackwood. Yeah. Actually, honestly, like this is very nice. Bye. 100% purchase. Oh shit, I need to get rid of this first. How do I kill you? How do I destroy this? How do I get rid of this thing? Most people would like beds that don't suck dick. Yeah, you'd think. Mental took a dip after smiling. Oh no. How do I get rid of this? Do I go to buyers? No. How do I sell my bed? Because I don't want this bed. Apparently I'm not fit to be a hero. Oh no, you are. You are. I don't know how to sell things. Maybe that's a thing I'll learn in a future house. Oh, radiate. Oh no. I will pay if I'm fully satisfied. You get nothing. Winter's coming. The winters are hard and there are no radiators in my house. Okay. This is kind of terrifying. Cult of the Lamb body pillow? That sounds super cute. Got a question for you? Oh, ask away, Nicole. What can I do for you? I have answers to many things. Oh, speaking of plushies, so like last month, like half a month ago, Ven went on my throne and got me a Snorlax plushie, which we both found out after the fact was not going to be stuffed. It was just going to be the skin. And it got here today. It got here. So over the weekend, I'm going to run to Michael's and I'm going to get stuff to fill it with. And I'm going to have a fucking gigantic Snorlax plushie. And I'm so excited. Anyway, my name can be pink on Discord? Absolutely, yeah. Here, I'll get that set up right now. Let's do it. Let's get it fixed. Discord app is taking its time, but that is okay. Come on. Please work. Please work. Thank you. Thank you. Discord app likes to be very slow when I'm streaming. But we got this. We got this. Boop. Come on. And Nicole, my dear, you are Enid Sinclair on the Discord, right? I just want to make sure so that I can set it to the correct color. Thank you so much. No problem. Mama's gonna run out of budget buying luxury furniture for her suburban crack den. Absolutely 100%. Yes, that's my name. Okay, perfect. Thank you, dear. Let me get a cute little pink roll for you. Create roll. Do. Special color. Pink. Let me pick it. Come on. Let me pick ye. Custom color. Go to the pinks. Do you want a light pink or a bright pink? What are you feeling? What kind of pink you feeling? While you decide what kind of pink you want, I'm gonna start setting radiators for this very angry man. Boop. Store. Yeah, I should probably, search. Oh, here we go. Recently viewed, recently purchased, buy it. Beep. And then assemble. Pink like my flower. You got it. I can do that for you. Easy, easy, peasy, peasy. Get down in there. Ah! I don't know why I zoomed in that far. I'm a little scared. All right, let's see here. Do 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 do. Boop. Oh, that works. I think that's good. And then manage member, add member. Oh, clicked it twice by mistake. There we go. Boop. Add. Oh, I got the pink slightly off. Let's fix that. Let's fix that just a smidgy smidge. A little more this way. There we go. That's a little bit better. That's a little closer to what we were looking at. Yeah, that's maybe a little more orangey. This is how they get you. This is how they always get me. Giving me color picker options. I do it to myself, but at what cost? There we go. There we go. And save. Okay. Should work. Let's go take a looky-loo. Yep, you're all pink now. Let me know if you need it lighter or darker or anything like that, but you should be pink now. Yeah, you're pink. Yay! Oh, that's super duper cute. I love that. Okay, that room is done. Next one. Boop, 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 ba-doop. This one has a radiator. Boop, 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 ba-doop. This one has a really long radiator. Dang. Okay. Hello? Oh! I need a radiator. I love it. Thank you. Perfect! I'm so glad. I'm really glad you like it. Yay. Yeah, if anybody ever wants a special color in the Discord, just tell me, and I'll make a special roll just for you so that you can have a fun little color. Can't spell radiator without rad, which is what Mama is. Aw, thank you. I try my very best. Oh, yep, that. Unscrew. Why do I need to unscrew it? Oh, that's for a sink. Do they not have they don't have a, where the fuck has this man been washing his hands? Fucking excuse me? I love Wednesday, so that's what my name is on Discord. Oh, nice. That's super cool. I hate that door sound effect. Was it used in Yahoo IM or AOL IM? I actually don't know. I do not know enough about Yahoo or what's it called? Oh, wrong thing. Radiator, towel radiator. There we go. Bye. And what the frick? Why is it not do? Why it no do? Oh, because it had the plumbing system on it too. That was the problem. Man, here we don't wash our hands. Oh no, I'm old. No, it's fine. My mom didn't want us on the computer all that much when I was a kid, so I didn't have IM when I was younger. Mountable towel radiator. There we go. That's what we were looking for. And boop. And assemble. Get the cap on. And screw it in. Get the cap on. And screw it on. And screw it on. Can confirm, lots of people in my old job were strangers to soap. I hate that. Genuinely, I hate that. That's terrible. And it sucks. Okay, sink. Let's get a sink. Oh, Let's do faster plastering. Yeah. Store, exit, sink, mountable sink. Buy. And that can go right there. Then we can assemble, and back you go. And down goes the washer, and down goes the nut, and down goes the washer, and down goes the nut. And in goes the screwy, and in goes the screwy, and attach the tube and do a little screw, and attach the tube, and attach the tube and do a little screw, and attach the tube, and attach the faucet and the handle, and last tubing, stick it all together. We have successfully synced. Hooray! All tasks completed? Good. I love how Nightbot just blames Teeny. Yeah! That's how it was created. I don't like children's toys and I don't want kids. Damn, lady, why are you telling me that? Mountable? Yes. Absolutely yes. Oh, I think Tetra's home. We might be solving murder soon. Have you noticed that you can choose? Oh, no, I'm fine. I don't need to hang a picture of some random dude's house right now. It's okay. It's fine. What am I? Oh, tower radiator. Okay, let's get that. She's same as me. I don't like kids. Fair. Kids are not for everybody. Kids are definitely not for everyone. Tetra, yay! Yeah! I'm excited. She really wanted to get a walk in today because it's just absolutely gorgeous weather after really not great weather for a bit. So I'm glad she was able to get that. To be fair, children are hideous, loud creatures. Some of them, you gotta raise them right. You know what else is mountable? What, Miso? What else is mountable, Miso? Tell me. Tell me right now, publicly. All right, I still don't know how to sell my shit, so I guess we have to wait to get the stuff fixed. Insert FF14 character here. All of them, just all of them. Let's clean the garage. Don't touch the tools. Okay, I can do that. Throw shit out, clean the window, don't touch the tools. I will not touch the very pretty tools. Okay, looks like we got a lot to do in here. The second it lets me sell my old furniture or just toss it completely is when I immediately begin blowing all of my money. The second I can redecorate my shack, my money is gone. I died in my game to make a smart-ass comment. You know what? I would do the same thing then. Sometimes you just gotta show how you feel. The correct decision, yeah. Oh, wait, yucky in here. I see why they need the... Well, it isn't that bad, actually. It isn't terrible. Let's get everything off the floor first, and we can go from there. Dispose. We're not gonna touch the tools. We're gonna leave all of the tools alone. Okay, and then we come over here. Okay, yeah, they want all the tires gone. Oh, just the dirty ones. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. I'm gonna pick these up real quick. I'm just gonna stand them up in the driveway while I... What the fuck? Okay. Just gonna stand them up in the driveway while I get this done so that they don't get damaged. Because that would suck, right? You hire somebody to come over and clean out your garage and they fucking destroy your kids' bikes. I would feel bad. They made an Amari mount that was just him bridle carrying the Warrior of Light. People would eat that up. They would make so much money. I'm surprised that isn't a thing already. Good mop. Oh. Negotiation. 10% extra payment. Hell yeah. Negative -2% of the job's requirements. Excuse me. Have you met me? I'm going to want to do everything. All right. Cleaning time. Yeah, see, this one's a broom, but it's still saying it's a mop, so I don't know what exactly that's supposed to mean. But I won't question it, I suppose. We made it this far not asking any questions. Haven't been called into court yet for that lady killing her ex. Once the floor is clean, I'll bring the bikes back inside. But yeah, there are a number of characters in 14 where if they made like Mog Station mounts, that's just them princess carrying the Warrior of Light, then they would make all the money they could ever need. Oh, I have a fancy thing. I have a fancy thing just for the windows. I did not expect this. I like it. Then come up and we get the top. And we get the middle of the top. And then uppies and then there we go. Get the top of the top. Hey, there we go. We're princess carrying Nanamo. Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good. That would be amazing. There's a character in Stormbringers who princess carries Ishola. Lucky. Have you even made your own Discord bot? I have never made a bot. Never in my life. I have never gotten the chance to try it. And boop. Is that... Yeah, that's close enough to the wall. Let's just... there we go. A little bit closer to the wall. Pick this up. Master Blaster position? What does that mean? So I'm gonna need you to elaborate. I have some questions. And boop. Okay, so we're almost done with cleaning all the dirt, and we're almost done with cleaning all the trash. Oh, wait. There we go. Now I have a... Oh, I didn't realize the table was dirty. I got it. I got it. I thought it was just the table itself. That's my bait. Master Blast these nuts. Okay, I should have seen that coming. To be fair, I should have seen that one coming. That's on me. That one's on me for not picking up on it. No damaged walls. I didn't mean to say, I meant... No. You're okay, Nicole. You're okay. I completely understood what you were going for. You are completely fine. Don't worry. You're just fine. Don't worry. No stressy. It wasn't a joke setup, Mama. I posted a picture in Discord. Wait, what? Ayo. Hang on just a moment. I think I need to take a looky-loo at this. Let's see here. Come on, Discord app. I believe in you. No, that isn't what I clicked. I clicked on this. Guess which is master and which is black. Yes! Give me the hardest to put Nanamo in it so I can cart her around. Oh my god. Some of the walls in the living room amaranth, the rest should be gray. Can you please replace the broken electric socket? You got it, Amanda Johnson. Is that a mech piloted by Vern Troyer? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You can make unmade beds using E. Oh. Well, that's new information. Alrighty. Let's see here. Kitty has joined me. Good. Hello, Kitty. Alright, cool. Now I can paint. Let me in. And boop it. And boop it. And boop it. All right, repair the electrical outlet and paint with the colors. I need to find where the outlet is first. Where is the electrical outlet? I can't fix it if I don't know where the hell it is. Oh wait, no, I think it's in here actually. Yep. I think it's behind this, isn't it? Oh wait, no, there it is. Oh wow, that is very broken, yeah. Let's that is corroded to hell. Holy shit. That is a fucking fire hazard. There we go. Get it in there. And the next one. Get it in there. Technically, we're all flesh mechs piloted by a brain. That is true. That is true. Well, technically, we're bone mechs with flesh armor. Technically. I wish I was a mech. That would be rad. Fucking same. Hell yes. Screw getting in the robot. I want to be the robot. Maybe not in Ava, because that just sounds like torture a little bit, but you know. Do you know much about technology? Overall, not always. I'm kind of a dingus with tech sometimes, but I'm always happy to hear about it. I'm always happy to hear about it. All right, let's see. Amaranth and gray. So I want one of these to be amaranth and one of them to be gray. And the rest of them to be gray. So I think the sides should both be gray. So let's start with that. Beep. And then I need paint. Gray. Bye. Let's just set that there. And then, exunt. And then... Oh, I can sell things now! Oh, it's all over now. It's all ogre now. Okay. Let's get the painting done. I managed to get my Wi-Fi set up to 1.2 GPs over Wi-Fi with Ubiquity. Yo, that sounds super cool. I don't know how to do that, but that sounds really cool. Screw the robot as per Rule 34. Yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do, hell yeah. There we go. Good. I should refill the paint roller. I should. It's true. Let's get in there. Get the ceiling. Get in here. Now we got the... Oh, what? Mama supports robot bangers confirmed? Yeah. As long as you are not hurting anyone or yourself, do what you do, you know? I got no reason to judge anybody. It's no fun. Living your life in a judgmental manner is no fun for everybody, including... For anybody, I should say, including yourself. Whoop. Whop. 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 And up. And whop. There we go. Am I missing any? No, I think I'm good on these walls. Mom, have you told you about the time that a plug prong got stuck in our power outlet? No, please tell me you didn't electrocute yourself. Please. Robot sexuality rights are human rights and robot rights. That's true. That is true. I'm using Wi-Fi 6E access point with an S23 Ultra. Oh, okay. I vaguely understand what that is. I'm so sorry. Toaster don't make me tap the sign. Look, Jay, you know by now that I make my own sound effects. I am my own sound effects machine. A little more. There we go. Up. There we go. I get the feeling, based on these little stripies, that at some point I'm going to have to do a terrible, like, stripey paint job, and I'm not looking forward to it, to be perfectly honest. Okay, now we go over here. Because I know these side walls are definitely going to be gray. You always want an accent wall to be of a decent size. Get more paint. What? There we go. La 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 la. Mama is an efficient painter, trying to be. can't waste our money all on paint if I want to waste it all on furniture instead. I joined someone else's Discord yesterday and got picked off because of my name Enid. That's not fun or nice. There's nothing wrong with the name Enid. I think it's cute. My grandmom's name was Agnes, and she hated it. Legit would tell my mom that she wouldn't have chosen to name a dog Agnes because she hated it so fucking much. I always felt bad. I want there to be a TV-shaped gap where Mama didn't paint. Oh shit, is there? No, apparently I can paint through furniture. I don't know how I accomplished this. Then we just grabbed some thick... We tried to remove it with a pair of scissors and it sparked, so we got thick gloves and pulled it out with pliers. So no, that's so scary. I know, I just hoped. Understandable, frankly. All right, which one of these walls should be bright fucking pink? I guess the question is, do we want the pink wall to be viewable from the couch or viewable from the table? I'm thinking this one, but we also have the fridge there, so I don't know. Because that'll cover up some of the pink, more so than it would over here. But that's the stove, and there's some splatteries, so it might be better to have gray on this side. If we have the gray on this side, then the sunlight will hit the pink. Let's do that. Who killed my son, the hedge? Hi, Tetra! Pick up your phone? Okay. Okay, dear. Boop. Hello? Did it work? Did it work? I don't know if it worked. My Discord, as I said, my Discord app is a little bit on the slow side when I'm streaming. Is it working? Is it working?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you! Hi, wife!
I am here to be gay the American way. And also, who killed my son?
Let me finish up this house and then we'll be good. But here, let me share my screen with you so you can see what I'm doing.
You got a whole ass house, dog.
This is actually someone else's house, to be fair.
God, art really does imitate life. Fuck.
And boop. All right, tell me if you can see that. Tell me if it is work.
I can, in fact, see that.
Oh boy! I can remove, press to dispose. There we go. Then paint.
Oh, I hear the music too. Sounds cute.
Oh good! I'm glad. Everyone, Tetra's here!
Hello, chat. Why am I stepmom? Wouldn't I just be mom?
I mean, yeah. We hear wife, you do. Bullying my grandma is an Agnes and feels the same way. It's a Scottish name, but she was raised in England. Oh. See, my grandmom got named Agnes because of the saint. Because Irish Catholic family.
No, my great-grandmother's first name was Mabel. That's the chatette grandmother name there.
There you go. Here, let me get the reactive to work. Thank you for calling out that you couldn't see it, Fox. There you are. There is wife.
It's me.
I want to play the oh sound so bad. Go for it. Do it. Mama broke into a house to paint it. No, they're paying me. It's not breaking in if they're paying me to do it.
You like broke into somebody's house and I'm just this disembodied voice following you around.
Yeah, you're my conscience. You should have done a better job of this.
God, I'm your conscience. I'm literally just like, Yugi, we need to get a gun. It takes less time than playing a card game.
That's not his conscience.
But it is a disembodied voice.
That is true.
Oh God. Conscious says burn it down. This isn't even your house.
Yep.
I mean, it could be if you squat.
I mean, yeah, technically, yeah. Remember to go down on your Exodia.
This is the thing that I'm gonna be remembered for like the rest of my life.
Absolutely, yes.
Hello, Merc.
Also, Nicole, I understand. I also have no money.
Maya, you are...
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
Maya, you are literally going to, like, retire as this super famous VTuber who got to collaborate with, like, Iron Mouse and the Game Grumps and, like, whoever else the fuck you like. You're gonna be, like, 65. And someone in your very final inaugural stream is gonna say, remember to go down on your girlfriend. And I'm gonna be, like, I'm gonna be sitting, like, in the recliner behind you. And I'm gonna be like, fuck, man.
Amazing. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it.
I'll be there for it. I'll
You
see you in like
will.
30, 40 years. Oh my god, we're old.
We are.
And your birthday is coming up. Not terribly, terribly long from now.
In a couple months, yeah.
And when it is your birthday, you pick the place for dinner, and I pick the money that I give to the establishment.
Aw. Well, thank you, dear. I'm looking forward to that. Remember when Yuki used a card game to torture the guy that yeeted Exodia? Yeah! Yeah! Sometimes it just be like that. You gotta stand up for yourself, you know?
As you paint.
Yep.
You go from like a shade of gray to a darker shade of gray. This is literally like... Oh,
Don't
that's
worry,
nice.
we have a bright neon pink.
I was trying to make a 50 Shades of Grey joke, and then I remembered that I don't remember any of the characters or the author's name, and I was like, I guess forgetting ain't so bad.
Yeah! That's for the best, really. Okay, so let's sell that. And then time for the pink. She wanted an accent wall. Stand up for yourself and go down on your girlfriend. Yeah! So Tetra, what do you think of this color scheme for this room?
It feels very fall winter 16 Mason Margiela.
Do every other color red and make a circus? If I do that, she won't pay me though.
Can you just imagine, like, this chick comes back to her house and you're just like, man, you think I was clowning around, but you're the one who lives at the circus, bitch. And then you like jump out the window.
But then she won't give me money that I can blow on my shack house.
You got a shack?
I have a shack. It's really gross. And I'm pretty sure walking into the bathroom will give you an STI.
That makes me think of being in like 2nd grade and playing MASH.
Oh my god, you're right.
Damn.
Did I not get both of the electrical
Like
outlets?
one of those little paper fortune teller things.
Oh, I didn't get this outlet. It was hiding.
Your character just goes to like stick a fork in it, like what?
We gotta make sure it's still working.
Well, that would technically accomplish that.
Jesus Christ, Tetra.
Just a high price to pay. Listen, okay, it's been a day.
It has been.
I'm still mellowing.
I was telling Chad earlier, you've been through the shit today.
Yeah, a TLDR for both my wife and the chat. My day job is particularly demanding for like the first 4 months of the calendar year. Today was just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. So I got kept later than I was told I was gonna be by a while. And afterwards, I was just like, yo, fuck this. I gotta go burn some calories, and I went for a walk.
Yeah.
It was in fact very nice outside. Nice.
That's good.
Mama using magneto powers to move furniture.
It
The
won't
fact that I am
go.
married.
The fact that you are what?
The fact that I am married to gender bent Magneto is a pretty big W.
Okay, maybe if I come at it from the top, it'll go where I need it to go. Or maybe it just fucking won't. I just wanted to go back where it was! I'm losing my mind!
I like that this is basically the engine that Hello Neighbor was made in, but with what sounds like Animal Crossing music.
I apparently was standing on it. Okay, we're slightly better. Only slightly, though. Get back to your spot. Come back. Why won't you go back to being flush with the wall?
Pretty
Is the
please.
plug done with it? It is. I could complete the job, but this is bothering me. You know what? It's not my problem anymore. It's not my problem anymore. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. It's too deep. It wasn't deep enough, and I know how that sounds.
Yes, hello? Maya, there's a phone call for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his name is 2008, and he's calling to say that's what she said. No, we don't want to hear about Chuck Norris again. It's been enough of that. Goodbye, 2008.
It was nice hearing from 2008. It's been so long.
Yeah, but he really overstayed his welcome. I'm not going to sign up for MySpace.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I'm going to sell this absolute garbage ass poster and this one. Get the fuck out. And this bed that is awful and I hate it. Time to get a bed that doesn't suck.
Yeah, why do you live in like the apartment from Train Spotting?
If I had an answer for you, I'd tell you. But unfortunately, I don't.
You at least have your tomato juice?
I don't because I haven't seen Train Spotting. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. Honestly, it's one of those movies that like you watch it once and you're like, damn, what an experience that I will never do again. It's a really rough movie.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
Got an amazing soundtrack though.
Yes, I got so close to the wall. Hell yeah. And turn this. Get right up next to the wall. Yes! Heck yeah, look at how nice that looks.
Rustic.
I mean a little bit, I guess. Now, okay, Tetra, before we go solve the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, do you want to see the bathroom that would probably kill me if I ever went into it in real life?
I'm expecting bugs. Do not disappoint, bathroom. Oh, God. Maya, I'm like from the city. I have seen so much worse.
That's true. Tetra did grow up in Philadelphia. See if I can clean up this crap on the wall. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Damn. Can I clean up the crap on the ceiling? I can. Holy shit. And whatever the fuck that was.
It's just a little fixer-upper. You're like, this is the worst bathroom I've ever seen. And like, there's not even one kind of bug in this bathroom.
I mean, I guess.
And the light fixtures work.
As far as we know. It's not on.
And there's no conspicuous hole in the wall next to the toilet. Like, this really could be worse.
Okay, you do have a point, dear. Can I change the tile? What do you think of Verizon? It is what I use for my phone, and it is okay at best. Tile. You know what? I should do this another time. We have a mystery to solve.
Yeah, I've been curious. Like, word on the street is that somebody axed my boy, and like, you know the street code. We gotta.
Yep, we gotta solve it.
I'm not gonna make that joke, but we gotta figure out who killed Sonic.
We do. Do you remember the AOL chat room? I never got to use it when I was a kid, unfortunately.
I remember the AOL chat room.
Yeah. See, you're the one who has experience with that because you know how my mom was with tech and stuff when I was growing up.
Do you want to hear something really cringe that I remember from that experience?
Absolutely 100%.
That you could set custom tones for like, did you get an IM? Did you get an email? And they would give you this selection of like just little sound bites that they asked different celebrities to record for them.
Mm-hmm.
For a short period of time until it drove me crazy, my IM tone on AOL was Billy Joel Armstrong going, email, email, hope it's from a female.
Oh my god.
And if anyone in this chat can out cringe that, then my hat will go off to you.
I mean,
First, I will put a hat on, but then I will take it off.
I can already tell you who did Sonic and Tetra. Sega. Oh, Ven might be right.
Nonsense. Frontiers was a good game.
Yes, but there have been many games in between Frontiers and the last good one.
It's the Sega strategy. We fuck around for like 9 or 10 years, and then eventually we go, oh yeah, this franchise did make some of the best video games ever.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, there we go. I got in winded mode. Let me get this up. Boop. Are you hearing that music? Oh wait, no you're not, because
I am
closed
not.
the game that I was sharing. Sorry, hang on. There we go. Alright, let me know when you can see that. Well,
Oh yes, okay.
Okay, good. Just gotta fix the resolution a little bit here. There we go. Okay! Who's ready to solve a murder?
Hey honey,
Yeah.
a game is much louder than you in the call.
Okay. I can fix. Oh, Jesus. Give
Oh,
me a
God.
second.
I just realized something.
Is this better, hon?
Can you turn it down a little more?
A little more. This better?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
I have the real answer, but I have to make a request that after I make this joke, no one else makes a joke about this for the rest of the stream.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing to not be bad. But please, tell us your joke.
The real answer is not Sega. It's not even DeviantArt. It's Chris Chan. There we go.
Oh God, you're
that's
right.
The end. And like no one else, we should not open that can of worms. Just acknowledge the elephant in the room.
I'm good at figuring out murders. Well, I hope you are, Nicole. We might need help.
Yeah, I'm really digging the Boncho fit on Sonic.
I think he's supposed to be a captain.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I like see it in the background. We got like all the homies pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Espio's got his rose looking classy as ever.
Heck yeah. Alright, are you ready?
I am ready, Freddy.
Let's
Show
do it.
me the murder of Son the Hedge.
Oh.
It was an ordinary day at Sega headquarters.
Ooh, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Tetra's got this, she do. Alright, Tetra, do you want to use the technical canon name of our little guy, or should we give our own name?
As someone who played Persona 3 as Minato Arisato, canon name.
According to the trailer, his name is Barry. Or their name is Barry. I think people are saying that they're gender fluid. I don't know.
I feel like that kills so many birds with one stone. Looking at you, Undertale.
For real. Alright, Barry, that's my name. Barry, did I spell that right? Yeah. Hope passengers can read my scribble. One ball Barry.
So we're playing as Duncan Trussell.
Oh
Wonderful.
no. Just like Lance Armstrong.
I like that me and Jay made what is literally the same joke. High five.
Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Barry, shake it off. Slap.
You got this, homie.
Barry, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor,
Why,
sir!
yeah.
Mr. Conductor, sir! How are you doing this morning? Quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Which one, Tetra?
Hang on. I accidentally hit a button on my computer and now I'm stupid. Yo, ask him if everything's alright. Don't lay it onto him too strong just yet.
You're good at doing voices? Thank you! I try my best. Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years.
Yo, good shit, my man. You get that pension.
Yeah! Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir! Thank you, my wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia locked. One more
I'm
day.
sorry, where?
Spagonia!
Oh,
Don't
of
tell me
course,
you don't
my
know about
favorite.
Spagonia.
I've heard about it, but I've never been.
One more day until retirement. This always ends well, yeah. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory at any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Let's see. Our menu is chili dogs, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu.
I mean, it's a Sonic game. You have to get a chili dog.
I know, it's just one of these things is very much not like the others.
True.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding, glad you can read the menu okay. What a happy first day at work. I hope nothing happens in this game titled The Murder of Sonic. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. Oh, stream category needs updating. Thank you, Toaster. Let me fix that real quick. Come on. Work, please. There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 boop. Boop. And done. There we go. We fixed it. We fixed it. Thank you again, Toaster. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? I'm not smart. What does fiscal mean? Like, having to do with money. Right?
Yeah, you nailed it.
I did it! Which one do you want us to say, Tetra?
Tell him you'll make him proud.
Okay. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. Oh. This looks so cute. Are you ready, Tetra?
I'm as ready as it gets. See all the homies boarding.
Look
and
at
we got
that!
Oh, we got little tails.
He's so cute. Are there any characters you want to voice, hon?
God, I don't know. I don't know who I could voice. Yo, if Shadow pulls up, I'm gonna have to voice him.
Oh no, Tetra Shadow's here.
I know. I remember seeing him on the title screen. Let me be Shadow, and let me be Espio.
Shadow and Espio, you got it. Watson Tails, yeah! I don't trust the one that's going to retirement. Fair. Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! You're right, Tails! I could get used to staying on a train like this! What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen?
Damn, this bad bitch already down with larceny.
What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Barry. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal! Can I get one of those chili dogs?
Oh, it's nice to see you alive.
For now. Which one? Sir or friend?
Friend, it's fucking Sonic.
Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Sonic! Wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food!
That's right, it's so cute.
Isn't
my
it?
god.
Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Barry, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it.
Hey Maya,
Uh-huh.
you remember the year when, for April Fools, Sega announced the Dreamcast 2?
Yes!
And the video was literally like a dude in a lab coat using duct tape on 2 old Dreamcasts.
I remember! Reminds me of the Polar Express a little bit.
See, Polar Express is one that comes to mind. I actually think of the murder mystery episode of Adventure Time, just seeing this setup.
Yeah! Alright, we're seeing the full cast here, Tetra. I know you wanted Shadow and Espio. Is there anybody else you want to claim?
Oh god, I'm trying to think of like whose voice I know well and not like that I could do well.
Oh, I'm not.
You know what?
Like, I'm not doing mine to match a show or a game or anything. I'm just doing what feels right.
Shadow's one that I feel in my soul. My fucking VTuber is like literally color patterned after him.
It's true.
The red and the black and then a teeny bit of gold.
Yup.
God, this franchise feels me on too many levels.
Did you want to be Blaze too?
Oh, Blaze is really good. Sure, I'll be Blaze.
Alright, so you want to be Shadow, Blaze, and Espio.
Yo, this would be like my whole team for the next Sonic Heroes that will never come out.
Aww. Alright, do you want me to start with one of them so you can do it, or do you want me to do somebody else first?
Whoever your heart desires, you are the one playing the game, mama.
Give us your best Shadow voice!
Here.
Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
Oh, no, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Ugh, so cold. Barry, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? And no, I'm good. Thank you for the lurk toaster. Alright, let's do Vector. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Should I do the Anzac voice for Barry?
Oh my god.
Is that a yes?
I feel like that is a mega yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit like and subscribe. Do it.
Okay. Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry, we'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Ah, that would be amazing! Thanks a million!
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket.
Cake arm? Ah, yummy! Don't mind if I do.
Barry, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Barry only gets one of those if they ask.
Thanks, Arm.
Man, they put the Wall-E robot in this arm.
They did. Did the arm
And now
just
you
kind of nod?
You're all gonna be on this train for the next 100 years, and you're gonna gain like 200 pounds.
That's what the cake's for. Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
The train is having none of my shit.
Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat, those snacks look really tasty too. Alright, do you want to do SBO next?
Oh god. I gotta remember how this dude talks. I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Could we please see your ticket?
Of course.
Excellent.
Oh. What was that, honey?
Oh, I just said cha-ching because, like, I presented item.
Perfect. Will they eventually run out of food? I hope not.
Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease.
Yo, SBO is like the fucking homie. He's gotta put up with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
He's gotta deal with Vector being like, yo, do you wanna hear me freestyle? And he's just like,
Do I have
guess.
to? It's your line, by the way.
you consider me calming?
He's looking right at me.
I studied ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Yo, man after my own heart here.
Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling on to walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that?
I most certainly can.
The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer.
Yo, SBO is about to wall jump.
Yes. Okay, last ticket.
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
And let's make sure
Oh
no
my
one uses
God.
their ticket as a napkin.
Maya,
Yes?
can we tell the chat the story of our D&D campaign with my character and the fucking used carnival ticket?
Absolutely.
Was that the yes, you tell the story, or the yes, I
Yes.
will tell the story?
Yes, you tell the story.
Ah, yes, I remember it like it was yesterday. We're playing this ongoing D&D campaign where Maya is the DM and I'm one of the players. There is a carnival that is like the sort of launch point of the whole story, where you go to this fucky carnival and you wind up in the Feywild because fuck. And my character keeps the ticket to the carnival. And like 6 months of campaign later, I pull it out and I give it to somebody. And that really is like the biggest Chekhov's gun that I think I've pulled off.
Mm-hmm. Alright, next person. Let's do Knuckles.
Howdy, could I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Huh.
Can I get your ticket, youngin'?
I love Chekhov's gun. Yeah.
Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely.
This is so cute.
If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal.
God damn. Oh, it's Sonic time.
I cannot handle how cute this is.
It's adorable and I love it.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
I need to hit the hay. It is 3:37 a.m. Sleep well, Nicole. Get some
Thanks for
rest.
staying up with us, yo. Have a good night.
Good night. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes. Have fun now. Will do. Thanks.
I'm gonna need to get water in a second.
Hell yeah.
Could
Staying
I
hydrated.
Yeah.
please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped.
Who doesn't love a good bargain?
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley.
Who doesn't love a good thrill?
Absolutely.
You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast.
Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along, for you, miss,
Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this?
that unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday!
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition.
Very useful. I'll use this wisely. Thank you. All right, you're up, Tetra. You ready?
Oh, alright. I'm gonna be Blaze this time.
Yeah.
Friggin' do it. Let's go.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual.
Princess? Did she just say princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
A separate what?
Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Oh, you don't say! Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess?
This chick is the baddest bitch, yo.
She is.
Blaze just like shows up, punches stuff, and then leaves.
Mhm.
And for those of you out here that are in the know, is also a big fan of Denny's.
But it's your line, honey.
What are you doing? Please get up.
Why can I not win with this group?
All right, last one. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear?
Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket.
Man, Rouge is really just like in her bag today.
Damn.
Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh, this is yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go.
I may not actually be the best at judging character.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Very Rule 34 of all.
Ah, the conductor's car.
Right.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And Train? Assist Barry if they need any help, won't you?
Thank you, Arm.
That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Barry here if you need anything.
Hey, Dominos! Hello, hello! Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Tenryu Blake, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome, welcome! You're just in time. Goodbye now! I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing! I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, onto the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday.
Oh wait, so they don't actually kill Sonic? Who knows? Maybe someone got way too into it. My favorite JRPG, Sonic.
Yeah! Of course! Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed at the conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car.
Sonic Chronicles was underrated. Oh no. I'd kill Sonic for Mama.
No, you wouldn't. Take it back.
Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. Sweetheart, it's your line.
Oh shoot, sorry. What's the difference?
There
I'm
is none.
holding the phone up to my head like a phone, and I'm not looking at the. I might be dumb.
It's all good, honey. Sounds yandere of you, Jay. Wouldn't be the first time.
Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yeah. I was listening in. I hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient.
Shadow looks like a Starbucks employee. He does. They're calling him a locksmith, but he's here to give coffee. What say you, Tetra? Do you think he looks like Starbucks?
I think the Lockheed Smith was my frat along the way.
Fair enough.
That was a sentence.
It sure was.
The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Among Us, yes.
Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations.
This is so cute.
Hey, honey.
Yeah.
I may need to go AFK at some point because I'm at like 10% battery.
I got you. We'll figure out what to do when that happens.
All right, because that's definitely like a soon time when. But
All
for
right.
now,
Can you tell me when you're at like 5 to 3% area, and then we'll go on BRB, figure it out, and I'll get some more water?
that sounds like that will work swimmingly.
Okay.
And then I wanna get far enough to see Sonic die.
Fair enough. Tetra-
It'll be like
Yes.
Sonic Forces, and it's hilarious because you're basically playing as an OC.
Yeah.
Tetra prefers star butts. Mama is star mama. Heh. We were joking about that earlier today about you liking my butt.
How did that come up?
We were talking about Starbucks.
And that just turned into, oh yeah, my wife likes my ass.
Well, Starbuck to star butt to me being a star. With a butt.
That logic is gay. I'm here for it.
Good. I can now imagine Mama as a giant old sun because she's a star mama. Who says I'm not? You don't know. The life cycle of a star is interesting.
And long.
Yes.
This is
You
so
would have enough time to like wait for Half-Life 3 to come out.
I will see it one day.
This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
Which one do you think, Tetra?
I don't know. They're both good responses. Let's try the second one.
Okay.
Same! Isn't it awesome?
The question is, how old is Mama? You don't
Hey
know.
now, you're not supposed to ask a woman her age.
One day I'll do a big fancy lore video thing, and then you'll know probably. It's at least a couple centuries. I've been around a while. I've just been watching you guys.
Man, I like actually put all this time into writing lore out for LadyTetra. And then last year happened and I just wound up not streaming.
Yeah, but you can change that whenever you feel like it.
I mean, you were definitely there. That's gonna turn into a tangent. Let's get back to the game.
Okay. I'm not asking a woman her age, I'm asking the guy's age. If a guy was the same age as Mama, how old would he be? Dead.
Damn.
Some people rob the cradle. If Mama's several centuries old, Tetra robs the grave. How do you know that Tetra isn't several centuries old?
That feel when I'm just the necromancer.
Yeah, how do you
No.
know that Tetra isn't also several centuries old?
Can I briefly say a thing about my character's lore?
Of course.
So Tetra is also kind of space themed, but it goes a bit more into the occult. Tetra is a fallen angel, and she corresponds with like the alchemy. She corresponds with healing as a magical concept, but unlike an archangel like Raphael, the way that she heals requires sacrifice. It's meant to emphasize like give and take, but because she will often take disproportionate to what is given, she was cast out of heaven.
Yep. So yeah, she could totally be a few centuries old. She might be older than me.
That is a secret for a different day.
It's a secret.
Necromancers are nice, true. But Mama's gonna explode once she dies? Not necessarily. Some stars implode instead and become black holes.
Hell yeah.
Lots of things can happen. Most of them are catastrophic for human life.
Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Mama gonna fizzle away gracefully? Yeah!
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another.
Or she could cause a suck, yes. Only the biggest stars become black holes. Only Booba become black holes, apparently. Yeah!
Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. She could become a neutron star and just randomly flash the universe to death. I don't think we're going further than the apron redeem. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Oh.
The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something!
What's going on?
Ah, I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! No!
Oh shit! Tetra, we might actually be in danger.
Yeah, actually.
You're both awake!
Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. I think top one. What do you think?
Definitely the top one, because that's what you would say in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can reach such incredible speeds.
We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Mama could flash the universe? Potentially, you don't know. I probably won't, though. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. Not like that. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview.
We should go check on the others. Barry, could you get the door?
Of course. Seems the door's blocked and I don't think it's budging.
Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer.
Huh?
Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something.
Huh? I suppose she did wake up for us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
You gotta think about, like, Sega execs in the boardroom drafting this and being like, LOL, they're gonna be Tails' sidekick. And then they all laugh and high-five each other.
I mean, I'm down. Or Majin Sonic, oh damn. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. She just looks so awkward with the spoon.
Hey, I have 2% phone battery left. What do you want to do?
All right, we're gonna real quick go on BRB. I'm gonna get some more water, and Tetra's going to figure out, like, me and Tetra are gonna figure out how we're gonna do this, and we will be right back. Just give us a couple minutes.
Bye.
So, everyone, we're back. Phone has been settled. Water has been obtained. Let's solve a mystery.
We are live at the apartment that is inside of the train from which we will solve the mystery.
That is true. That is all correct. All right, let's see. First thing I want to check out is this over here, because I'm pretty sure that's her hammer.
What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it.
Me. Tetra is all plugged in, not the tip. Let's see. Shelf?
The shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Hey, Barry, look closely at this. I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Okay.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
Maya, when are we getting a dog and Rampa where you plays tails?
One day.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid?
Leftovers.
I know.
Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose.
All right, are you ready to interrogate Amy?
Oh God, let's do it.
What's the latest?
Amy, why did they start underwriting you in the 2000s? What happened to your character?
Good
Where'd
question.
your skirt go?
Amy looks cute.
She do look cute. Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out. On a train. I'll keep looking.
Start interrogation.
Do it.
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What?
Yeah.
You accuse me on my own birthday! How dare you! This isn't gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time?
You could have
microwaved
microwaved
a
chili dog. How dare you try to get Sonic's favorite food ready for him?
Attempted to escape.
I don't think you were sitting idly while Barry and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Barry, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. All right, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet?
I think it's the crack. What do you think, babe?
I think it's either that or the tip from the hammer.
Yes, we have 2 options. Which one are we gonna do?
There are 4 things on screen. Pick the show.
Okay.
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Good luck at work, Miso! Have a good day!
Make that soup.
Well, you see, well...
Have a great stream, Mother, and Tetra too.
Yeah, we will! And thank you for the lurk. When I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do?
He would run really fast with an infectious jam playing.
What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Except for that one time when he fucking died and went to jail. It was terrifying. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure.
Nice.
Whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. All right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback, like Sonic would do. We gotta think. We gotta think on the Dream Gear. Oh, God.
Oh, you have the Game Gear. That's so cute. Do it.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Let's just stay all the way over here for now. I'm collecting so many rings.
hell yeah.
Boingo.
So I guess you need a minimum of 20 to help you get through this.
I think so. Oh, I see the thought.
Idea.
I see a whole thought.
It's like the equivalent of getting the Chaos Emerald in one of the mini games.
Seems that way.
Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe that someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then?
Now I think we need the tip.
Yeah.
What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
You
Oh, God,
are
here we go.
literally known for two things, one of which is stalking Sonic and the other is having a hammer.
Yeah? You got a point.
Boing.
Boingies.
That
We
is
have so
sad.
many rings. This is so cute.
You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own.
Whoopsies. There we go. I clicked out a window, sorry.
But if it's attached to something that could, like let's say, a hammer. Eck! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as
What do you
both
know that
said.
you're not telling us? Did you get so jealous that you finally killed him?
Damn.
It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails! Thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it! We're free! Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
We are no longer trapped in the closet.
Wait, is that...
Tetra, it's time!
There it is.
There
they
he
seriously
is.
put him in the Peter Griffin pose.
They did, because they're mad geniuses.
It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once.
Finally, he's dead. Robotnik and Mario are the prime suspects.
Mario just has had it losing at the Olympics year after year.
Oh,
Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? It. Buddy, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Barry. What do I do?
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Barry, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Oh damn, he's got anxiety memories.
I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this.
I mean, bro wants to make sure that he's like a good employee on his first day at the job. And the conductor was like the nice fucking grandpa figure to him. And he's like, all right, we got homies here. I should actually like do this right.
Yeah. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see.
The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum!
Oh god, it's the saloon.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, look at
Oh,
this
that
place.
piano rag.
Yeah.
Is
Wow.
that a wanted poster for a chow?
A robot chow.
Pulling out all the stops. Nice.
No, the train makes the stops.
God, I just took 3 psychic damage for that pun.
Wow, look at this place.
Are we looking for Amy or Tails?
I feel like Tails is the homie for this one.
Barry, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing.
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
He's making
Sonic
a
is literally just like your uncle at Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. No wonder he doesn't have a girlfriend. Oh no.
Man, bro could get it so easily. Every day, Amy is like, hey, WYD. And Sonic is just like, nah, I'm more into those human girls.
Ugh.
He's making a lot of sense.
I wish I was wrong.
I know, me too.
He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on.
Can I tag along?
If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you?
Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me.
Fair.
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. But why Amy when you got Rouge? Ben's got a point. Although I always thought
Yeah,
Rouge had a thing
please.
with Knuckles.
That is true.
Yeah. They got like an on again, off again sort of deal, right?
It's pretty heavily implied. I feel like Adventure 2 has like that's like where it's most overt.
Yeah. Just hit it once for the homies.
Damn, that's literally just like, yo, no one in this man cave has seen action in like 3 football seasons. Buddy, we need you to go to a brothel tonight.
Damn.
If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because of, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
You varmints. What are you all doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles! We're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that.
Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I got nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
Knuckles is literally just like, I did it, whatever.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Barry, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it.
So I want to look at this because it's broken. And he seems to be guarding it.
You're gonna have to ask him to move.
I'll do it.
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Amazing!
It's not even the right controls for a Super Monkey Ball arcade cabinet. I've seen them before. They have a big old gyro ball in the middle.
Oh, I get it. Knuckles was playing the game, and then he got mad and he punched it.
Probably.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that?
He's sweating.
What are you two looking at me for?
Do we check the trash can again?
That smug tail sprite fills me with
Yeah.
life. Sure, check the trash.
Something's always sitting in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well.
Teeny frequently gets smashed at the arcade?
I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
I feel like this is the game telling you that the final clue you need is in a trash can on the train.
Oh, I'm going to be checking all of them, 100%.
I think Tails is ignoring me.
This looks suspicious with the red on here. I wonder if Rouge came through.
Barry, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty. Barry, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. He would look better with a cooler pink, rather than a very bright, vibrant red. We should log this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. What's in the snacks? The bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What?
I'm just
Maybe they're
laughing my ass off knowing that we have literally that in the apartment courtesy of Ben.
Yup.
Or maybe they're just unsalted. What's over here? Absolutely nothing.
Oh, the doors. Okay. Oh, hello, train.
The robotic arms here are really helpful.
Hi, arm. What?
What's the arm doing to me
Literally
here?
Eggman spying on us.
Yeah.
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave?
There's something with the window, too.
Breathtaking views. This train passes some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, but I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group.
And the door.
Huh, that's funny. The door's locked tight and we can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind.
Star Mama is apparently old enough to have been around then. Yeah! Alright, let's go interrogate the Canucks. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Please don't beat me up. I feel like this is a complete sentence. Which one do you want to do, Tetra?
I like your hat.
Okay. Oh, look at that blushing sprite! Look how cute he is!
What?
Look how cute!
I know, he's a sweetie.
He is.
Yo, real shit. I love what Sonic Frontiers did with Knuckles, because it's been a long time since he's felt like a fully fleshed out character and not just like an idiot.
Yeah.
He
Knuck-
definitely can play into the whole like jock character, but he's got more than that.
Yeah. He is a himbo of many layers.
He's Shrek.
Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone.
Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said
Oh.
leave! Start interrogation?
Tetra?
I don't know. I think first you need to ask, can I take your order?
Okay,
Sorry, I was trying to respond to people in chat.
all good.
Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you?
Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, Barry, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Dang it!
That's good.
Knuckles, Barry and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence, too. We do? Barry, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
Oh, it was Super Monkey Ball.
It was Super Monkey Ball.
The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? The fact that it was punched to death.
Knuckles is just over here like, man, that's not even worth my time. I wish they had Samba de Amigo.
Damn. Oops. Oops.
Hey, if I remember, isn't Sega like going to bring that franchise back?
What, Super Monkey Ball?
No, because that one's still ongoing. Samba de Amigo.
Oh, yeah, it's coming to Switch pretty soon.
Yeah,
Oh, dang
I
it.
could have sworn I saw an announcement for it. That's cool.
Yeah. I am not good at this.
Nice.
Okay, got it that time, and then get in the middle, and upsies, and ovaries, and ovaries. There we go. Did it that time.
Fabulous.
Time to
Get
get...
that idea.
Yeah! We got a thought. One whole thought in our little brain.
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because...
Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game.
The Super Monkey Ball's fucking hard, dude.
I think it's that second one.
Yeah.
What evidence do you have that the damagers are bunches? What are y'all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Damn.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
How will you?
I'm on it! Barry, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball!
Bring it on. Uh-oh. Oh, I see. We're going to beat him through the power of thinking at all.
Damn.
Boingy! Boingy!
Yep. Oh no, I didn't get enough rings!
Oh no.
Ha! Now, Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Barry, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. I have to outsmart him, which under normal circumstances wouldn't be difficult. There we go. I need to not use the bounce pads. There we go. We did it.
Got a lot of rings that time, too.
Yeah, the arcade machine
I
is
like that
fixed!
there's a ring inside of the light bulb.
Yeah!
No, don't look at the scores.
Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us?
Nothing, obviously.
It tells
And
us
he
something.
couldn't beat Vector's high score.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Ugh. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Ugh. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing! Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Victor's a common name. Prove to me he was here now!
Tetra, do you think Vector is a common name?
I think even in the world of Sonic, Knuckles knows he's bullshitting.
Oops. I'm pretty sure you're right. Oh, hit that too late. That's my bad. Dun, fuck, dun, dun. My reaction time is garbage. Oops. Ah! I'm really bad at this minigame.
You know, a part of me wonders, like, if Sega wasn't actually doing well right now, this little fan project, this little labor of love to the fans, this probably wouldn't exist, like, if the movies and the comics and the games weren't all doing so well right now.
That's true. She protect, she attack, but most importantly, she no react. Yeah.
Now, Barry, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Twinkies!
The
No!
boys were getting slammed, and Knuckles had too many to play Super Monkey Ball.
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like, I wasn't, don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently?
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
Yes, Batgirl, yes. I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Barry, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list. What's Tails talking about?
Oh, Ultim. Probably this one, right? Because it's the only one that isn't food.
Yeah.
All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Barry, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form.
Hell yeah!
Even in his sprite image, he just looks so done with this.
There's really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too.
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both really annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left.
Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
Nah, I think she has some sort of key too.
That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? Toby, hi! Welcome, welcome! Sonic's dead!
I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe you're Story Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff! Come on, Barry, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Barry! Coming! Next car!
Awesome Tails voice?
Thank you! I'm trying my best. Ready to mosey it down to the next car? You got it, partner?
Let's go.
Onwards!
Saw it down the wrong pipe a little bit there almost. I'm sorry, the chow hang in there. What is that?
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Alrighty, before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Which one?
Top one.
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door of the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl. The birthday girl has a master key.
It's got a little cake on it.
It does. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case for anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's there.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm,
The butler.
Which one?
It's making sure things go well.
Things aren't going great.
Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder.
well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills, non-existent.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm SBO, the poet.
Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm, satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Barry and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy, told me and SBO to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable.
Vector got
Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yup! Where was Rouge? Rouge. We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Probably just practicing, yo.
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were then stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up! We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened.
With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you!
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys! Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it.
Knuckles' testimony definitely corroborates Vector's story. And Espio, just freely gave so much information that, unless if he's really trying to mislead you, it would seem unlikely for him to be the culprit.
Yeah.
I think what we would need is proof that Shadow actually locked doors.
Yeah.
And if he didn't, then that means Espio killed Sonic.
Potentially.
Especially because, Vector could get from one car to the other.
Yeah. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Brochure stand. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Barry, look at this! There's a couple maps here. There seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Aww.
Yo, Barry out here living like the Hatoful boyfriend protagonist.
A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right?
Tails, it's just a drawing.
Did you see the little, Sonic Forces protag in here?
Yeah, and he's still good.
Oh, fallen books. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books.
A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around.
Green Hill Zone.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop. Or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Aw, there's even a little picture of Professor Pickle over here.
Hey, Maya.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm overthinking it, but just from the little bit that you've shown me, doesn't some of the background art assets in this game remind you of Professor Layton a little bit?
A little bit. I think a lot of it is the colors.
Yeah. I don't know why. I got that vibe.
Yeah. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yup, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Trash can. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Barry, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Barry, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Barry, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Excuse me. And then there's the door. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
Interrogation time.
You're up.
Fancy a poem?
Oh, do we want a poem about space or
How
a poem
about
about
a poem about trains?
Okay.
Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion.
Thanks. I actually really liked that one. Huh?
Okay, interrogation? Or order?
Yo, interrogating.
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Barry and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
big mood.
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
That seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
Smut.
Damn.
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Barry, could you help me out?
All right, Barry, what book do we think SBO may have been reading? The only book we have in our inventory. A manual? Oh, a manual? You think SBO is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh god, here we go. Eh? Oh geez, Ninja Stars. Okay, we're good on rings. I did it.
I did it! Tetra, are you proud of me?
So proud, honey.
Yay! There are books scattered all around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Barry, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Pick a page.
14.
Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Oh, that's you.
Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Barry, hit him with another one.
Oh, okay. Which page do I choose?
What one next?
231. Go deep.
What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Last one, Barry. Let's see if SBO can get 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think, honey?
I don't know neither.
Hit him with 402.
Okay. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass you a little test?
Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit, though,
Well,
reading the entire...
Vector's out here like fund schools.
Absolutely.
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
Weird if true. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Wow, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we get... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Barry?
Damn.
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Barry, think we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading, but what?
Hey, Maya.
Yeah.
With tails, this is literally just tell them, Nayagi.
It really is. All right, so we have the map and we have Shadow's lock. Which one do you think it is?
The lock.
Okay.
Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything.
We're up, Barry. Let's get our argument together.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
you got platform.
Oh, no.
Oh, you gotta get fitty.
Gonna get so many freaking rings.
Oh.
Ah, shit. Dang
You
it!
had him, but then you lost.
Yeah. Let's try it again.
Ah,
Okay, let's not do that again. Okay. Come on.
no!
I can do this. I can definitely do this.
You got this, baby Ken.
Thank you.
Ah, ah.
Just not like that.
Yeah, not like that though.
Ah, I did it! I did it that
There you
time!
go.
I didn't get freaked out. I did my best.
Hey, good job.
Thank you. Shadow walked right through the library card to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't high score long. Groks are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see,
I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if
much fear in Jutsu brain, buddy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Barry, one that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me.
That cool demeanor is vanishing.
I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do?
What should we do?
Oi, what do you think, honey?
I don't know. I think you should pick.
Yo, as much as Espio is my man and he's got the sauce and he puts up with too much shit and he throws like throwing stars, I also think he's full of shit right now. Let's join Tails.
Got it.
No, I can't interrupt Tails when he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning, and...
Mary, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued.
Barry,
I'm so
no!
old to sit in court all day.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. All right, my fellow associate.
Excuse me.
Lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? The map! All right, now let's get my thoughts in order.
Oh God. Not
Good
again.
luck. I get 55.
Uh-oh. Woof. Eh. Boingo, boingo! Oh no! Oh dear. Okay, we got it. First try.
The library map? Oh! Oh, I see! See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him?
I think here. What do you think, Tetra?
Yeah.
Your line.
Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot, because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for losing my cool back there. Felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis validated! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'll go crash here for a bit. These chairs are comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
We also don't know where Blaze has been.
As far as we know, she's just been in the casino car the whole time.
Yo, that bitch is losing money.
Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him heck. And if you need me chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry shop for you both. A murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Barry. Let's see what's next. Coming.
All right, Tetra. Do we move on or do we save the rest for next week?
I vote we save the rest for next week.
Alrighty. Then, chat, I hope you don't mind, but this is where we're going to end it for today, and we will continue next time. Well, not
Good
next
night.
time. Next week.
Next week.
Next
2
week.
o'clock.
Yeah, in a few days. Let me switch over to chatting. Make sure Tetra is visible. There she is.
Hi.
Hi. And I just saved the game. We are good to go. Boop, 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 and quit.
How do
And
you
boop.
like the game so far?
I think it's super cute. I love it.
Yeah, same.
I'm glad. We'll have to pick what day next week we want to be running this again.
All right, and then you'll just tell your peeps through Twitter, and I'll be here.
Yeah, we'll pick it out and we'll pop it on my stream schedule.
Sounds good.
But for now, everybody, I'm going to set up a raid. We're going to raid Shamaya because she's a sweetie. Is there anything you'd like to say before signing off, my dear?
Nope.
Okay.
No, seriously, thank you for coming and supporting the stream. I hope everyone has a good night.
Yeah. I hope you guys all have a great night. I will be around on social media and the like tomorrow. And always remember, chat. Oh, what is it, Ben? What are we remembering, Ben?
Don't make me say it.
Oh, I think Ben's gonna make you say it.
Don't make me do it.
I think Ben's gonna make you do it. You gonna do it? You gonna?
This is like a standoff right now. I've got a revolver pointed to your head, Ben. Oh no, it's a water gun. Fuck.
Thank you for the bang, Ben. Literally played a gunshot noise right after you said that.
That's too good. Oh no, I just killed your friend.
Oh,
I killed your
no!
friend. That sent you nuts.
Oh no! Oh shit! Oh no! We got more than one murder! What do we do? We're gonna have to go on the run. Oh no.
And
Oh, no.
always remember, chat, go down on your girlfriends, practice good hygiene, dental dams are real.
Good night, everybody! Have a great evening, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye!
Bye.